Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq price prediction and SPX as well. We're gonna see of course what's gonna happen today and what happened so far. So basically yesterday where we saw of course still sideways correction, meaning still looking for higher, and I was expecting anyway one more leg at least toward the upside, at least to hit the 0.5 Fib level for a wave, a 5 here in this leading diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Your wave 5 is an A, a B, and a C. Your wave C is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Potentially one more leg, of course, is requested. Well, blue zone would be also nice to see it. And of course, in this area, I'm looking, of course, to finish as this leading diagonal, looking for at least 3 waves toward the downside correction, and then continuation for a massive wave 3 toward the upside. And this would be of course a full recover for the US stock market, of course following a leading diagonal as a wave 1 and then wave 2 and then continuation for wave 3 towards the upside. Currently on the MACD we can see of course a bearish cross, very close of course to move toward the downside. However, is still potential of course for taking the high at least here. It can be one more leg, or potentially it can be even ending diagonal. So both case scenarios are open, of course, to finish this wave 5. Don't forget the momentum is, of course, moving towards the green again, and of course escalating towards higher prices again. Don't forget as well, we are in the overbought area. We might, of course, enter it or visit it again a little bit and before moving toward the downside. So basically the indicators also shows that we might take this high still, and yeah, to finish this wave 5 as an impulse of course for finishing and ending diagonal. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. For the SPX, we are looking still of course also for a little bit higher, and especially after the development here with the updated leading diagonal. Before we were looking at potential 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, but currently we see even much higher reaction, and that means of course right now this leading diagonal has transformed to 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, the same as it happened for Nasdaq during our live stream. It has been explained. So the wave 5 right now is still of course potentially moving for higher. Blue box is inside. Don't forget the 0.5 is also a possible target. And yeah, we might see of course a finished leading diagonal soon, and of course we would like to see again of course a wave 2 after it. Don't forget that also on the MACD and the indicators we can see still the momentum increasing for higher prices for the SPX, meaning yeah, potentially the blue box can be seen as well very nicely. Now the RSI shows of course overbought area. However, on the daily as well, we are of course in an open signals here, and the MACD line still open for higher, and of course very close to the overbought area, but still have a gap, meaning higher prices are still of course very expected. I believe 0.5, 0.618 can be easily taken with the SPX, especially that we are still very open on the indicators. So yeah, basically I still see a little bit higher for the Nasdaq and SPX. We did not yet confirm a top 100% before we move towards the downside. Yep, so these are the update for the Nasdaq and the S&P 500. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.